There are perhaps no better ways to put the brakes on a political relaunch than two crushing by-election defeats. After his conference speech to Conservative Party faithful, Rishi Sunak had hoped he had reasserted himself on the political agenda in the UK. But by-election defeats in Mid-Bedfordshire and Tamworth look like they've put paid to that. With 20-point swings against the Conservative Party in both of those, we are now seeing swings in by-elections not witnessed since the heady days of Tony Blair in the mid-1990s. Now, the Conservative Party will put a brave face on some of these results and say that turnout is much lower than it is at general elections, which is true, and also that people understand that they are not voting for a government at that time, which is also true. But at the same time, things do look ominous for the Conservative Party now that we are seeing those swings of 20 points or sometimes more. All of this will frustrate Rishi Sunak because there are some signs in our Ipsos Evening Standard Political Monitor this month of progress for the Prime Minister. His net satisfaction rating was at a record low of -44 last month. This month it has ticked up slightly to -37. He's neck and neck with Keir Starmer on who would make the most capable Prime Minister, and the Conservative Party are also neck and neck with Labour on which party has the best policies to manage the economy. But at the same time, progress remains stubbornly elusive. A year ago, when he took over as Prime Minister, the Conservatives were 21 points behind Labour in our Ipsos Political Monitor. Today, Labour are 20 points ahead. So, for all the progress we are still seeing a sense that it is time for a change, and that whilst the two main parties are neck and neck on managing the economy, Labour have convincing leads on other issues such as the cost of living and improving the NHS. All of this paints a picture of a Prime Minister swimming against the tide of public opinion. The Conservatives and Rishi Sunak will need a significant sea change in what the public think of their government and the future in order to be competitive next time. But as yet, that sea change remains elusive. So perhaps that general election will not be imminent and the Prime Minister will look to wait as long as possible before going to the polls.